Hello YouTube, welcome to Cutline Creed. My name is Jamie. Thanks for joining us. We're a new YouTube channel and what we're about is we're about wheeling, building, and just teaching my kids who are going to be along for the ride bushcraft and just outdoor stuff and whatnot. So we decided to do a YouTube channel based around backcountry stuff. I grew up out in the woods and I started taking my kids out and I'd like to teach them. And they've encouraged me to start a YouTube channel and just share our adventures along the way. So with that being said, we are going to build a 95 Suburban because, well, yep, that many, 6 kids who all want to go out into the bush and learn. They love it out there. So I was taught by my father and I figured, hey, let's teach my kids the same thing. And well, here we are, started a YouTube channel. So we're going to pass down all the knowledge I have and they're going to be out helping build with me and we're going to be out wheeling. So the truck that we're building, it's a 1995 Suburban and we're going to take it from mild to wild, essentially. It's going to end up with 40-inch tires on it, 4-link suspension, 1-ton diffs, LS swap it. Still on the fence a little bit about the LS swap, but it seems to be the route to go. And we're going to do everything budget friendly. Along the way, while we're out in the bush, we're actually going to step back and go back to basics. No rooftop tent, none of the fancy gadgets for overlanding and all the technical stuff. And there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people like it and they like their luxuries and stuff like that. We will have some minimal technology just for editing and being out in the bush and downloading videos that we do at the end of each day. So there will be some tech, but we're going to go back to basics and we're going to use an old military tent, pop it up. It's a quick setup. And we're going to go deep into the backcountry, up into the mountains, and we're going to go explore. We're going to explore in Alberta, and I'm hoping that we can get out to BC and explore some of the awesome trails I've seen out in BC. I do follow some other content creators from BC who do overlanding, and hopefully we run into them on the trails out there. So without getting too much more into our introduction, let's get out and go check out that 95 Suburban that we are going to build up. This is our 1995 Suburban. We got it to haul kids. We have a blended family. We have 6 kids. And somewhere along the lines, it went to a full-time work truck, a roofing truck, a daily driver, and everything. And it got abused, and it didn't get the maintenance and love it deserved. So that's why today this ends. We reset this 95 Suburban, who the kids have lovingly named it Bog Dogg, and we get it back out into the bush. So stay with us along this journey of building this truck up. So before we finish Bog Dogg, we need to finish this. This truck was a project that we took on and then we had to move. So we need to finish this truck before we can finish the Suburban. Good old 2004 GMC, a little bit of a lift. I'm not even sure how much lift is on it, but it definitely will not fit in the shop we have. Neither will the Suburban. So we will be working under the fresh air, the stars, the clouds, probably the rain. And unfortunately, the garbage just was in the garage when we moved in. It is going into a dump. This is a tiny little shop, so that doesn't fit in here. This is the little shop of wrenches, as I like to call it. It's very small. I don't think you can even fit a Honda Civic in here. So we're gonna make do with what we got right now. We moved, we downsized, and the shop's a little small. but we'll make it happen. We're going to be cleaning this all out today and getting it all set up for the cut lines. So after a few hours of cleaning, we got Bog Dogg all cleaned out, and we're getting ready to start the tear down and start doing all the work that needs to be done to get this thing at least trail ready. Start the engine bay here. We're gonna clean all the filters and do an oil change, check everything needs to be done. We'll get a new battery because this one's toast. And we do have an air horn in here that we will hook back up. It's down in here. You kind of see it in there. We resurrected the Bog Dogg, got it running, and we're starting the cleanup on it. It's running, it's a good runner, 355, it's an aftermarket engine. My brother donated it to me after the original engine died at $719,000. We had an accident here. That's one of the dog pups. And we had a tire come off, and I'm not sure entirely why, but it ripped the fender right off the truck. The interior needs some work. Definitely need a windshield. We have some rust issues from sitting over the winter, especially here. Powered by Apple. Different size tires, or my bad, different rims. One is a 17-inch rim, one is a 16-inch rim, but however, tires are the same size, 315, 75 or 16s. Wear and tear on the seats, bad. We're gonna replace these old wore out seats with some nice racing seats and a jump seat in the middle with a fold down console. When we change the seats in Bog Dogg, we will be steam cleaning this rug. We may have to upgrade this rug. It's supposed to look like that, I think, and it looks more like that. This truck has taken some abuse, like we said. So in the next episode, we will be changing out the seats and putting the racing seats in here. So stay tuned for that.